baby. Virginia, Blimes. Feels so soulful, man. Yeah, yeah, take me back, baby. Move, come on, come on. Move, yeah, yeah. Move, go, hey, come on. Move, cut a rug with a cuddle bug, huddled up, round looking for another. Run amok like a puddle jump, shake it loose. Mama say no, gotta break the rules. Take a cut, make it move, never do our waiting cues. Dangerous, she's the epitome of steez, but the blatant use. You can't fake the truth, can't stay in one place, so it's made to move. Papa was a place, so I'm way too smooth. Got the shark skin suit with the snake skin boots. You can't fake the truth, can't stay in one place, I was made to move. Papa was a player, so I'm way too smooth. Got the shark skin suit with the snake skin boots. Tell 'em, everybody move. Tell 'em, make that body move. Tell 'em, yeah, yeah. Got the shark skin suit with the snake skin boots. Ooh, way she move, cut a vibe like a parking ride. Every time I walk inside, I act alive, pantomime. You know I handle mine, so you got an axe to grind, cause you tend to blow it like a dandelion. Out to the rooster squawking, hey, the new keep talking all that. So vocal, waving at me.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Wijnaldum. Robertson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mane. Modric gets it back. There's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Firmino tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. And it's Marcelo. Azar. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Wijnaldum. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Danger averted for now. Oh, they can break here. Look at the defender bombing forward. Timely intervention. Timely intervention. Up to meet it! And another time!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Marcelo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks to dink one in. Firmino, big chance, shot a goal! Could fall kindly. He scored! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Jordan Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Lovren drives it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Now the cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Modric. Kroos plays it short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Finds himself eased off the ball. Sergio Ramos. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's left his man. And he's there to hoof it away. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Wijnaldum. And it's Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now a chance to break. Oxlade-Chamberlain positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to clip it forward. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Van Dijk. Lovren. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Defenders on the back foot. Bale plays it forward. Benzema. It's Benzema! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Robertson. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Mohamed Salah. A spectacular effort! He scored! And they've got their lead back. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Benzema! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Mane. Tries to dink it in. That's a promising ball. Well read. Shoots! Taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite. Wijnaldum concedes a free kick for that. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Bale really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Nacho, he's through the middle. It's Benzema! Hazard, caught offside that time. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that's been won straight back. He's away! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the through ball is intercepted. Mohamed Salah goes for it! And that would have won it.
Mohamed Salah should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Done very well to intervene. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Varane switches it towards the other side. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum tries lifting it over. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Sergio Ramos. 2 minutes to be added on. Bale floats one over. Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. massive leap! And that may well be that. That is that. Liverpool did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. And Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in...
And the shot! Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Diving header! Robertson. Nicely controlled. Wijnaldum. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Benzema. He's got away. He's through. He's gone for it. He's pulled off a fine save.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's Modric!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Henderson. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Forward it goes. Mane. Ball through needs to be good here. Firmino. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Wijnaldum. Azar. Now a chance to break. Lovren. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum. Back into the middle. Modric drives it forward. A real chance to break. Here's a clever pass. Firmino gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper sends it forward. Toni Kroos. Varane plays it over to the other flank. Toni Kroos. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Marcelo gets away from his opponents. Gets up to head it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordan Henderson. Robertson. And this is Firmino! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Too long, and over the line. Robertson. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Toni Kroos, and it's Hazard. Now it's Benzema. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now the count shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And it's played forward. He's played him through. Bale gets the better of his man. He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Casemiro. Marcelo. Modric. Bale. What an adventurous run from a defender. That's a brilliant interception. Wijnaldum goes looking. Marcelo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without... And body! Jordan Henderson. Now it's Bale. He gets past his man. And they've been given a corner. Kroos goes short. Modric goes for a sweeping cross. Wijnaldum. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well weighted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! He has done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Forward it goes. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Bale. He's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the volley. Well, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rafael Varane. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Modric. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Has a hit! Oh, that could cost them.
Bale couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Modric. Casemiro. And here's Mane. Tries to dink it in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Benzema gets it out to the wing. Lovely feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's there to hoof it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it out to the flank. Oh, good ball. Oh, nice touch. Sergio Ramos passes it forward. And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a shot! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
It's going to be a double change then. All square again into the dying minutes. Going through. Kroos plays it forward. And here's Milner. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And here's Benzema. Benzema, he's gone for it! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Goes for goal! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! of the highest order. They have stolen level at the last.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, it is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. It just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Liverpool did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, we could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hoists it forward. Trost plays it out to the wing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Shaqiri. Fabinho. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Wijnaldum fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He's left his man. Looks to thread it through. That's good defending, very good defending. Forward it goes. Shaqiri plotting from out on the right-hand side. Origi provides an outlet. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. Lovren gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Origi. Origi tries to stroke it through. And here's Origi. It's a loose ball. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
We are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, good interception. Wijnaldum gets it back. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Origi! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Robertson. And here's Origi.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Shot at goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got...
And that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me...
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, nice touch. Wijnaldum. Oh, he's gone for it! Jordan Henderson. In by Jordan Henderson. And that's been... And the finish! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, a breakthrough already. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Beautifully done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of the desperate variety. Big towering header! Decent enough try.
Firmino did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Goes for the cross. Keeper has beaten it away. Modric loses his balance and loses the ball. Firmino looks to dink one in. Here it comes. Chance! And they've been caught out here. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Done very well to intervene.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Toni Kroos. Plays it over to the other flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hazard. It's got through. It's Benzema! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That is a poor kick by the keeper. Being intercepted. Benzema. And he's surging through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Wijnaldum, who does have an assist to his name. Well played, he saw that coming. Madrid have a free kick. Henderson plays it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Mohamed shot a goal! Wijnaldum. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Mane. Now it's Mane. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could fall in, and the follow-up. Modric. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Casemiro tries to clear. And here's Mane. And that's sprayed out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lovren does well there, alert. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah, played out to the right. And it's Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Gorgeous control there. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Lobs it in gently. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marcelo can hoist it clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. Now it's Toni Kroos. Modric. Benzema. Kroos.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Hazard. Benzema. Benzema! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Casemiro. Marcelo battles to win it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! It's gone for a throw-in. Real chance! And another time! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Rafael Varane, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Toni Kroos. Hoists it forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bale. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kroos! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he's produced a beauty. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Robertson. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Mane. Lovely feet. And it's Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Throw in. Mohamed Salah drives it forward.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chip through. He's got away. Timely intervention.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mane! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good clearance and very necessary. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. It's Bale! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer.